So they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. And that's 100% true because, look at this. This is an awesome, awesome cover. But it's not an awesome book.
So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you.
The Immortal Hulk. So this is the second time of recording this video because, quite frankly, for a book that I'm not all that thrilled about, I spent 15 minutes rambling about it. Nobody wants to hear me ramble for 15 minutes about a book I don't care about. So I'm gonna gloss over this real quick for you. I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna do right by the internet children.
You sit on a throne of lies.
First, I want to address something that Marvel is doing good. Something that I said they should do amongst my friends. I didn't tell the internet, but I should have. Look at this. Number 1, so you know it's a new run, but Legacy 718. So you know it's the 718th book in this line of Hulk books. It's a good idea. I like that idea. That's what they should have been doing. I'm so glad they're doing that. Anyway, look at this. All right, first thing. Al Ewing is the writer of this book. Al Ewing is an okay writer, but he's a lazy researcher. And that is primarily where my problems with this book come in. Not to mention, even though he's a good writer, he tends to be boring, at least in this book. We're just going to get into it. Starts off with a quote. Great. The art is pretty good, right? You start off with this. There are 2 people in every mirror. There's one you can see, one you can't see. I know I'm paraphrasing. There's the other one, the one you can't see. All right, and we got this brat girl who, her mama is gassing up the car, and she wants a soda pop. I will give this to Al Ewing. I say soda pop in everyday life. It's nice to finally see somebody who also says soda pop, even if that person is a comic book character. I appreciate that. I can identify with that. You're sucking me in, Al Ewing. You're doing a good job. I can't identify with this little brat girl, but I get it. This is a real human interaction, and here is where Al Ewing does a great job. Real human interactions. The whole book, whenever people are interacting with each other, he does a good job. Okay? Look, Bruce Banner, he's back alive. How is he back alive? Pretty sure the hand brought him back to life, or comic books did. So, but you can tell it's Bruce Banner. Why? Because he's skinny. And B, he wears a green hat. Green hat. Green for the Hulk. He's got the Hulk inside of him. Foreshadowing. All right. Where are we at? He's minding his own business. He's reading a magazine because people do that, I guess, you know, and brat girl's like, what the heck's your problem, homie? Why are you creeping up on me? Except he's not. He was already there reading National Investigator. She's just a butthole. So keep that in mind, butthole girl, all right? The punk from page 1 who has a gun, because he's going to rob the store, decides to actually come in and rob the store. Look at him. I'm going to rob the store. Now, oh my gosh, here's a problem. Here's a problem I found out just on my first pass of doing this. Got purple eyes. He's got purple eyes, right? Purple eyes. Purple eyes. Do purple eyes mean something? I don't know. Except he's got brown eyes now. Why? Why isn't this page, is he different? By the way, gets panicked because Butthole Girl drops the apple juice, freaks him out while he's trying to rob the place, and bam, or badam as I should say, kills her. This is mature stuff. Why is there not a parental advisory on this? Oh, because there's an agenda in this book. There is. There's an agenda. Al Ewing wants to teach us something. He wants to school us on something. So he's got really good writing. The art's really good. Oh my gosh, he's about to Hulk out. Bam! Or badam, as I should say. Gets shot in the head. This guy. It's just murking everybody. It's murking everybody. All he wanted was a couple $100, and now people are making it difficult for him by being buttholes and dropping apple juice. So freaks him out. He doesn't like that stuff. And bam, or badam, as I should say, And he kills this guy too. Why? Because he's a bad guy. He's got purple eyes, and you can tell. Oh wait, but I thought he had brown eyes. But I thought he had purple eyes. What color are this man's eyes? This is a simple thing. How come you can't get his eyes right? What does it mean? What does it mean? The lighting is horrible. That's probably what it means. So everybody gets killed except the lady who was gassing up. I don't know why he didn't kill her also. He was on a roll as the bad guy. We've set him up as the bad guy because bad guys kill people like this, right? They just take their revolvers and they kill people. Then this detective shows up. She's detectivizing, because that's what detectives do. And you got a reporter, and she's reporterizing. And detective is explaining to reporter information about what's going on, right? Because that's what detectives do. But this detective is like a flat earther. She believes in lizard people. She believes in conspiracies. Why? Because the CSI, by way of the gun lobby. Oh man, Al, tell me about the gun lobby and how they control the crime scene investigators. And that's why we never hear about people getting shot. Except we always hear about people getting shot. This doesn't make any sense. But maybe it's not even Al. Maybe he's just trying to be realistic that people are conspiracy nuts. We'll give Al a pass real quick, all right? We don't want to say Al is a crazy person just yet. Okay, so the Hulk comes out because even though Bruce Banner's dead, you can't kill the Hulk. I don't know what it has to do with being night other than the Hulk's a monster, but I let it slide because it's comics, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Johnny, I shot up everybody in the store, is so sad. He's so sad because why? Because he killed these people. Well, Johnny, you didn't have to kill anybody. I don't actually know if his name's John. Oh, look, sorry, Tommy. That's funny. That's actually funny. I forgot. So Tommy Purple Eyes, so sad. He didn't mean to kill the people, except he pulled the trigger each and every time, twice deliberately. We'll let the first one slide and say maybe he didn't deliberately mean to pull the trigger. Maybe the gun just went off. Oh, wait. It just went off in my hands. The safety was off. The safety was off on the revolver. And so it just went off in his hands. Except that's not how guns work. Here's some education from somebody who actually knows what he's talking about. And if you want to do your own research, 30-second Google search will also tell you. Revolvers typically, and when I say typically, like 95% of the time, revolvers do not have safeties. They're not like typical pistols. They're revolvers. They don't have safeties. Now, some of them have a grip safety, but really, that's not a safety because as soon as you grab it, you can fire the gun. You know what the best safety is, children? The best safety, and anyone who handles firearms knows this, is you. You, Tommy, you're the best safety. If you don't want to shoot people, don't run around with a gun with your finger on the trigger pointing at people. You are your best safety. So when the safety was off, yes, Tommy, you're right. You were off. You were off, Tommy. But I'm telling you, this is writing faux pas. This is because Al couldn't do 30 seconds of research on the internet, find out about it. I'm not saying you gotta love guns or hate guns, doesn't matter. Do your research. When you're writing, it's your responsibility to do your research, okay? Be truthful, that's all we ask for. But Tommy is upset because he only got $200, what'd I tell you, 200, to give to the pirate. Why is there a pirate? I don't know. But this man is definitely a pirate, you can tell, because he's got pirate features. But he's a modern day pirate. Modern day pirates ride Harleys and things like that because we know people who ride motorcycles are evil. So look at all these motorcycle evil people, right? With their crop tops and everything. And he's angry. Oh, but what's going to happen? The Hulk's going to show up. And I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going to spoil this whole comic book for you because this is a garbage comic book. You shouldn't even buy it. It's not garbage. That's rude of me to say. It's only mostly garbage. It's just got an agenda. It's got an agenda. And it gets a little bit boring. It gets a little bit boring in the middle because, listen, I get it. You're trying to tell both sides out, trying to be fair. Tommy was having a bad day with his purple eyes. His eyes couldn't decide whether they were purple or brown. It was hard for him, and it caused him to shoot people. Okay, it's not Tommy's fault. It's not Tommy's fault. It's the gun's fault. It's not Tommy's fault. It's the gun's fault. Right? Because it just went off in his hands. The gun acted independently of Tommy's will, even though Tommy is the operator of the firearm. But it's not Tommy's fault. He's got purple eyes, okay? So you know it's not his fault. It's the gun's fault. Anyway, if you can't tell, this book annoyed me a little bit. Just annoyed me. Hulk comes in, smashes everybody. This is cool. Look, double page spread. Bam, double page spread. That's cool. Whoever the artist is, that's cool. You did a good job. Look, double. Just like an in and out. It's pretty great. And the Hulk is going to smash Tommy, right? No. The Hulk is going to lecture to Tommy. The Hulk is going to lecture to Tommy about power and responsibility. Look, there's more badams. Could have gone with pow. You could have gone with anything, but they went with badam. That's fine. So it's a personal choice. Oh, know how I found you, Tommy? Because I can smell liars. And we know a lot Tommy's lying because he's not taking responsibility for his actions. He's going to get smashed by the Hulk, right? He's going to get smashed by the Hulk. The Hulk's going to take vengeance on Tommy for shooting him in the head and shooting that little girl and shooting the clerk. Right? Look at how evil the Hulk is. Tommy's like, but I'm not the bad guy, am I? What do you think? Yes, Tommy, you are the bad guy. You did the bad thing. And then the black panel used very, very successfully because he's dead now. No, he's not, because the Hulk didn't kill the bad guy, which, okay, whatever. But he should have, in my opinion. And she explains, I think it's the Hulk, because everybody says he's green. But I'm not a bad person. Here's Bruce Banner crying again. I'm not a bad person, am I? What do you think? No, Bruce Banner, you're not a bad person. You know how I know? Because the Hulk is the bad person. The Hulk is always the bad guy. He's the monster. He's the monster inside of all of us, right? He's the dichotomy between Bruce Banner, his good side, and the Hulk. Bruce Banner's a good guy. He's logical. He uses science, right? The Hulk is the primal urge of man. He's our unchecked side. That's who the Hulk is. But Al doesn't understand that. Al would rather the Hulk lecture the rest of us. The Hulk who goes around, can't control his emotions, and smashes people. The Hulk's going to lecture us on who's good and who's bad. Or is he both? That's the question left by Al. Yes, he is both. We are all both. That's what we're learning. So here's what I'm going to say. It's not the worst book I've ever seen. Who did this? Joe Bennett? Good job. Paul Mounts? Good job. Corey Petit? Pretty good job. Alex Ross. He's famous. He's famous. Look, I'm already at 13. Man, this is the second time doing this. It still took a long time. This book was only okay. It wasn't even, it's on the negative side of average. And part of that is, I will fully admit, it's probably because of my bias, and I can't stand people not to do their own research. And two, and not to be informed on things. And two, it gets boring. I don't want to read a book where Hulk explains and lectures to people, and that happens. I want Hulk to smash. That's what I want. It's a simple concept. Hulk smashes, Bruce Banner feels bad about it. Hulk smashes, Bruce Banner feels bad about it. Hulk smashes. Bruce Banner sometimes likes it, but he mostly feels bad about it. So, I cannot recommend this book, except for the cover. The cover is pretty sweet. It is a solid 1.5 out of 5. It's not the worst thing I've ever read, but it is a little bit boring and it's a little bit preachy and well written. Don't get me wrong. If you can be a good writer and still write boring stuff. Ooh, I had a hiccup. And Al Ewing excels in that, but he's lazy and he doesn't do his research. And yeah. Look, I'm here in an actual studio. How about that? Look, professionalism. Don't buy this book, but do like, subscribe, and share this video so that other people know not to buy the Immortal Hulk, because it is a steaming pile, hulking pile even, of garbaggio. So, till next time.